Hi, today is a very special day. We're marking World International Down Syndrome Day, and I had a very busy morning this morning. I started off in St James's Hospital with Professor Mary McGrath, who's done a lot of research and advice on ageing with Down syndrome, which is a very, very important part of the debate on disabilities, because Mary's research is going to help me plan for future services, because as you probably know, people with disabilities, and particularly people with Down syndrome, are living longer, but they're also, many of them are getting dementia in their early 50s. So we need to start planning around these services and prepare people and prepare families for that. But the second event today then was I launched this book here, More Than Medical, which is a lovely new book and guide for young families of children with disabilities, and it kind of gives a human interest story and experiences of parents and families with Down syndrome, and it's a very supportive book, and I launched that earlier on with Down Syndrome Ireland. I want to thank Down Syndrome Ireland for their great support. I want to say to all the parents, I'm in the Dáil, I'm representing your views, and I'm working with you, and I listen to your concerns as well. And that's why in this year's budget and the HSE social care plan, where I announced there just after Christmas 1.9 billion in spending for social care for people with disabilities. That's an increase of 7.5%, which is a substantial increase in disability spending. But the important thing is, and when we're talking about people with disabilities, is we need, as well as investing in the services, which we need to do, but we also need to ensure that the money is spent on the person with the disability, and we also need to reform the services. So those reforms are going on, the investment is going on as well, but above all, we've got to put people with disability at the centre of our services, which is in line with the UN Convention for the Rights of People with Disabilities. Later on this evening, I'm going to visit the Lord Mayor's office, where we're going to have another celebration to mark World Down Syndrome Day. So once again, to all our friends and supporters and families and parents and people with Down syndrome, I want to say enjoy the day, and I'll keep pushing away to develop services in your interests.